In the summer of 2016, the town of Brookdale, Ohio, was the kind of place where nothing ever changed. Families had lived there for generations. Neighbors still waved at each other on the streets, and everyone knew everyone else's business. Which is why, on the morning of June 14th, Brookdale woke to a nightmare they had never imagined. 19-year-old Sarah Smith had vanished. Sarah wasn't just another face in Brookdale. She was the girl with the easy laugh, the reliable friend, the one who volunteered at church bake sales and always seemed to have time for everyone. Her friends described her as the glue of their group, someone whose absence was unthinkable. The last confirmed sighting of Sarah was just before midnight. She had left a small gathering at her best friend's house, promising to text when she got home. But that text never came. By morning, Sarah's car was discovered on the edge of Hawthorne Park, doors locked, keys on the passenger seat. Her phone was missing, and Sarah had disappeared without a trace. The town mobilized instantly, flyers plastered on store windows, search parties combing the woods, news crews circling Brookdale, asking how a young woman could vanish from such a safe, tight-knit place. Investigators suspected a stranger, a random act of violence, a passing drifter who spotted an opportunity. But then they turned their attention to the person closest to Sarah, her longtime boyfriend, Ethan Cole. Ethan and Sarah had been inseparable since high school, but not everything was as perfect as it looked. Friends whispered about arguments, about Ethan's jealousy, about a relationship that seemed more consuming than comfortable. When detectives brought him in for questioning, they noticed the marks on his arms, scratches. Ethan claimed they were from working on his car. The explanation didn't sit right. His alibi that night had gaps, and within days, Brookdale police arrested Ethan Cole on suspicion of foul play. The town sighed with a grim sense of closure. The headlines were predictable. Jealous boyfriend snaps. To everyone, it made sense. But as investigators dug deeper, a different story began to surface.